Okay, here's a look at the emini S&P for Thursday, August the 25th, 2011. At emini Day Trader, we like to take a look at these market profiles to get a good idea as to the condition of the market. So this is today's market profile, and this is yesterday's. The one in between is what occurred in the overnight session. So you can see the overnight session had that big rally up, and pretty well the same high, or just a few ticks higher in the day session, and obviously found some selling because it sold off the rest of the day. Came all the way down to our 53 support area. It did break through the 81 resistance. The next level was at 86 up here, which was reached overnight and just taken up by a couple of points in the regular trading hours before it sold off. So this is a pretty good rejection off of those higher prices, and would not be surprised if we get some more follow through, although it's really up in the air because of the news tomorrow, and of course with Bernanke speaking as well tomorrow. So that's obviously the wild card, and who knows what he's going to say, although I think speculation is that there's not really going to be any change in certainly not in Fed policy, because he wouldn't announce that tomorrow, but just the overall sentiment, unless he's I don't think he's going to be asked questions. I think it's just a speech. So, but it could certainly move the market, and so we need to be aware of that. I think the areas we need to watch for is the 53 to 51 area. If that area can continue to hold a support, then the market is still looking okay to the upside, not great. It would certainly have to stay below around 67 or so to have this leaning down feeling that we've got here, because this is a pretty good selling day. Although it did start from higher levels, so it wasn't. I don't think it was a game changer. Although if the news is not well received and so on tomorrow, and what with Bernanke have to say, it could have a good sell-off. Next support lower will be all the way down about 21, and so that's certainly a possibility if they don't like the news tomorrow. If it starts to trade above, I would say the around about the 67 area, then the market could start to find some buyers, and possibly even get right back up there to the 88 area. So those are the prices that I think we should monitor going into trade tomorrow. So those are the areas that we're going to monitor overnight, and then heading into tomorrow, with the realization, of course, that anything can happen with the news and with Bernanke speaking. We also like to use the market profiles from the regular trading hours only, which is what you see right here in our analysis, because there's a different kind of volume during the day. Here is our software with our trades, and our short trades are identified with a down red arrow. We actually had a couple of them here. We had two of them here. They're close together in price and in time, whereas the first two here were both taken as separate trades. So 1, 2, 3. Then we had a long trade right here. We had another long trade here identified, and another short trade here. So we took these first three trades here. We did not take this one, of course, because we did not have the filter in our favor. We did take this one. We did not get filled on this one here, but you can see later on our filter had changed, so we were able to get long on that trade right here. It worked out very nicely. So we had two shorts that worked very nicely, and then a third short trade here also worked very nicely. This trade we did not take, the long one. This one we got stopped on, the short trade down here. It was getting pretty close to that. As a matter of fact, the entry on that was not too far above our support area, so it was kind of the location of it wasn't that great, but we did get stopped on that. And then we ended up with a fifth trade over here, which was this long trade, which really had a good entry right here at 57, and that one rallied beautifully all the way up to I think it was 65. So we're able to take 6.5 points on the second half of the position there. So it really turned out to be, even though we did get stopped out on one trade of the 5 that we took, we still had a very nicely profitable day. It was nice to get those go with short trades when the market started to sell off hard, had the filter with us and so forth. So that's what we ended up with today. So any questions or comments, just get a hold of us at info@eminidaytrader.com. And of course, you can always find our telephone number on the website as well. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.